So guys, just last year alone, Midlands Gives, the day-long giving program here, well, in the Midlands, raised over $700,000 for some great organizations around the Midlands. And today, it is Midlands Gives Day again. If you go to midlandsgives.org, you can donate to one of the 250 programs around the community until midnight tonight. That's 11:59 p.m., y'all. And one of them, by the way, as we sit here at Main Street Backery on, well, Main Street, is Work in Progress, a great group of individuals who are helping connect folks who have maybe some mental illness or some challenges to find employment and work, and more importantly, keep the work. Miss Rosemary Hedden.
Correct.
Did I capsulize that program okay?
You did very well.
Look at this. So since 1996,
right,
you guys have done that. And you know, you talk about work, and work, a new job is a very stressful thing.
Yes, it
for
is.
Anybody.
Yes, it
you
is.
walk in, and you know you got to know where things are, who the boss is, your coworkers. You even got to know where the bathroom is.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
So what do you guys do with Work in Progress? How do you assist in all that?
We assist by helping people write resumes. People come in and they tell us what they want to do, and we go out and do job development in the community. But we take it even further than that.
Okay.
Because there's job coaches that are employment specialists that work with Work in Progress, and they assist people on the job, at the job site, which is very exciting because we have learned a lot of different skills ourselves by going on jobs with other people.
Now, the folks that you help, your clients, that you're getting jobs and going to work with them, they're a very special section of people as well, right?
Correct. Correct.
Tell me about that.
Very important people. When I moved back here from Charleston, I realized with help of other people that there were people that wanted to go to work within the community, employers that wanted to have good people in their jobs. So we make the match. We match the person to the job. It's not just a job, and it's not just a person. They're matched to that job.
You know, and that's an important distinction too. It's not just a gig. I mean, we all need a job. That's true. You need a job is better than watching Jerry Springer all day, for sure.
Exactly.
But if you want somebody to stay in their job, be happy, and be a good employee, and stick around for a minute or two, it really has to be kind of a connection.
It really does. Yeah. I know you've had jobs that you haven't liked before in the past.
I've had one or two or 35.
You quit.
Not this one. Wink. I love this one. So Work in Progress, that is your mission. You're a 501(c)(3), and so Midlands Gives, well, we tied in. If you go to midlandsgives.org, it's the only way to give today to all these great things in the community, including Work in Progress. You go to the page there, you go down and find Work in Progress, or whoever you'd like to donate to. Make a donation. It goes directly to you guys as part of the Midlands Give organization.
Exactly.
Fantastic stuff. Ms. Rosemary Hedden, we're going to be talking about Work in Progress. We're going to meet some of the employers that actually work and are the match is, and someone has a great story, including finding a great job, keeping it, and even a college degree. Stay with us. We're talking about giving to the Midlands and Work in Progress live at Main Street Backery. Stay with us. So guys, this morning is a very special day in the Midlands. It is the day where you, we, me, her, we have the opportunity to open our hearts, our wallets, and our internet browser and give to the Midlands. About 250 agencies today that can all benefit from your generosity. $1, $5, $10, whatever it is. Midlands Gives, and one of the organizations is Work in Progress that puts together folks who need some work and who may suffer from some mental illness of some sort, to get them into a climate where they can work, they can succeed, and that's the biggest thing. One of the employers, actually, of Work in Progress, Miss Dana Myers, you have the Main Street Backery, kind of North Main, but Main Street Backery.
That's correct.
And you utilize the service as well, and you have folks come in through Work in Progress.
That's correct.
What kind of employees you finding?
Very loyal and hardworking ones. They have a very good work ethic, and you just love having them here.
Sure, sure. I mean, a lot of times anybody, no matter what, we all have our issues, right?
Exactly.
No matter what it is, when you find an environment that you enjoy, it's nurturing, and you enjoy what you do, it makes a better employee for you guys, and also, it's great for an employee to be happy with what you do.
Right, and the person that we have is a good match. She loves recipes.
Right.
She loves creating recipes, and so she has free reign to just come up with something.
And create.
We'll put it in the
Love
store.
it. Speaking of creation, what do we do? We got blondies. What have we got in here real quick? Come on in here and take a peek.
Okay, blondies. We have our all-purpose flour, baking powder, salt. And these are the ingredients that we use for our blondies. But at this, once you put the flour, the baking powder, and the salt, you're able to change up the ingredients.
Anything you want in there.
Anything you
I
want.
could put bacon if I wanted to.
If you want. It probably be good. We have a cup of melted butter.
Okay.
2 cups of brown sugar.
Right.
And about a tablespoon of vanilla.
Nice.
And then you just mix that up.
All right, go ahead and mix that baby up. And then you got to stir this. You got 2 eggs you got to put in.
And we're putting in 2 eggs.
Okay, we got about a minute and a half, so we're going to whip this together.
And whip that until it's in there.
Right.
And you just add the flour. Let me do this so you don't get that splashed on your nice.
Oh, I don't mind. That's what dry cleaners are for.
and you just add that in. It's a really easy recipe.
Right.
Almost like a quick bread. It's just a quick bar.
So once it gets done, how long do you actually make it for and let it rise in the oven?
About 25 to 30 minutes at 350 or 325, depending on the heat level of your oven.
Not bad. All right, so that's going to mix down, and we got them already done over here. Magic of television. Yeah. Me a little diddle-doo. Time warp. It's going. I'm going to slip on by Ryan, the photog here. Here we go. Fresh out of the oven. He's actually, we're just made, though. For real. All right, here we go. These are the blondies here at Main Street Bakery. I don't know which one I want. This one. Piece? Yeah. I want this one. All right, here we go. Yeah. Ooh, that's good. Thank you. You want to try them?
No.
I have like 100 every single day. Hang on. I'm going to keep chewing. Tell me about your store. What are your hours?
Main Street Bakery. We're open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Saturday 10 to 2.
There you go. Catering, all that good stuff as well. You're one of the employers, of course, for Work in Progress. By the way, right now is your Power Hour, your Rise and Shine Power Hour. If you go to midlandsgives.org, you get to choose all of the different locations you can give to. Of course, Work in Progress is one of them. There's several. Give $1, $5, $10, whatever it is. Power Hour right now, matching donation. If you do it right now, go to midlandsgive.org. You can select anything, especially Work in Progress. We're going to continue on, have some yummy baked goods at Main Street Bakery as we learn about Work in Progress and our friends and neighbors. Stay with us. We're coming back live. That is a good blondie. You know, guys, I got to admit, walking up the door this morning to the Main Street Bakery on Main Street, I could smell the awesomeness out the door. That was super yummy. Of course, Main Street Bakery, just one of the businesses that gets involved with Work in Progress, which is one of the recipients today of your kind-hearted giving with Midlands Gives. It is a day-long ask. We're asking for 250 different agencies asking for your help, all the way from Palmetto Lifeline to Mercy to our friends here at Work in Progress as well. If you go to midlandsgives.org, you can donate money right there, and you select the charity you want to. It's certainly one of them. And Work in Progress, their job is to connect folks who need a gig, maybe have some challenges, maybe just need a little direction in life, need a gig you putting together, and they marry, like Edmund here. Good morning, my friends.
Good morning.
So you got involved with Work in Progress, and tell me about your story briefly, how you got involved and what you're doing.
Briefly, I first really got to the point that I really wanted to get back into the work.
Sure. So you were out of work for a minute, as the kids say.
Long time.
Sure.
For about 3.5 years.
That's a lot of Jerry Springer episodes.
I had some little problems going on in life.
Right.
But it was a goal that I always wanted to get back and get focused with.
Right.
And so the program was introduced to me, Work in Progress. And
where did they help you? What, if you're trying to get back, you spent 3.5 years out of the job market. I'm sure you tried at some point or another trying to get a job and whatever. How did they really help you, guide you your path?
Well, the main thing was when I did the interview, it was so awesome. I basically just sold myself to Miss Rosemary.
That's
I have to say that.
Sure.
And so when I talked to her and told her what I'd like to do and just be able to meet people, do things that I can do, and that I enjoy doing.
Feel like you're a meaningful part of society, right? I mean, said nobody likes to go to work, but having a job is pretty darn awesome.
It is.
It really is.
It made me feel a part of society again.
Right.
And I really jumped in there, and I got this awesome job, and I was a greeter there, and the director there, he saw something in me, and that was so awesome because I just wanted to be a part of it.
Right.
And they offered me a job afterwards.
A real gig too, man.
There you go.
Yeah, we've got a couple of seconds left. Edmund, something very special happened to you as well as part of this whole Work in Progress deal. What happened to you a couple of days ago up in Illinois?
I've got my degree.
There you go. Let me get your tie out the way.
Yeah.
Boom, baby. Look at that. Asher University. Dude, you've got to be a proud man today.
Yes, I am.
This
I'm
is
very
great
proud
stuff.
of it.
This is great stuff.
And I love it. And this is because I jumped in there, and because of that program, they offered me an opportunity to do something good.
You know, but you said it right, though. You stepped up, too. Work in Progress will help the bridge, but you've got to step to the edge and take that step. Man, that is congratulations. Mr. Graduate. Look at that. I love it. Work in Progress, just one of the great recipients, guys. Great programming. You can check out Work in Progress at their website. But if you want to give to Midlands Gives, whether it's Work in Progress or whatever, go to midlandsgives.org, or you can go to the Ideology building if you don't want to get on your computer and give up your ID. you can go down and drop your donation off directly at the Ideology building. Same thing, you can pick whatever donation or whatever agency you like Work in Progress. Dude, that is amazing. Congrats.
Thank you.
That is good stuff, guys. Stay with us. We are live and local, having some fun and having some tasty treats at Main Street Backery. Yes. Yummy. Stay with us. We're coming back. Guys, if you're ever in need of maybe a refill of the human spirit because you think people are just so mean, watching the national news, it happens. You turn to the Midlands and you say, you know what? Things may be okay after all. Midlands Gives over $100,000 at 20 before 8 a.m. We got a full day of giving ahead of us, and you can donate. Go to midlandsgive.org. Over 250 agencies are going to be saying, hey, we need just a little bit of help for the amazing services we offer, including our friends at Work in Progress. For the last 19 years, Work in Progress has taken some very special select candidates and actually matched them. Not just found them a job, anybody can get a gig, but matched them with an employer that makes it make sense for them. The employers are happy, they get fantastic, dedicated employees, and the employees get to do hard work, and they get to have the reward and the pride of having a job. John Ruckus from Sodexo, did I say that right?
Correct.
Good. Now, what do you guys do?
We run a National Advocacy Center. It's a hotel, 265 guest rooms. Right. We run full hotel services.
So if I want to have Tyler Hotel, I'd call you and say, take care of me.
Yep.
And I put my face up there like the Trump Tower, I can have the Tyler Ryan Tower.
Correct.
I love it. We're going to talk about my real estate investments later on. Today we're talking about Work in Progress. Now you actually have got several folks from the agency that you have partnered with, right?
Correct. We work for them with Work in Progress for now about 18 years. Mm-hmm. We have people working in the food service, prepping food. We have them working in the housekeeping.
Right.
Just anything to do with. We've had a large turnover before we use Work in Progress.
Right.
And that turnover has ceased.
Why do you think that is? I mean, change. What does Work in Progress do that doesn't normally happen then?
Well, Work in Progress come in and they'll train all the people for certain jobs. Then also there's a lot of work that goes in after they're hired. Mm-hmm. To check on them, to make sure everything's going correctly, that we're satisfied for their well-being and everything like that. So it works out very well with us.
Sure. Work in Progress, of course, been around for 19 years, a 513C, but they're taking community members looking for gigs, and like John said, it's not just, hey, here's a job, here you go, have fun. They're going to stay. The relationship continues with Sodexo Work in Progress, with you and the employee in the middle, making sure that it's a win-win
Correct.
situation. There you go, guys. And of course, they're funded as a 513C by you and I, part of Midlands Give. You go to midlandsgives.org, you can donate. That's a place to donate today to any one of the charities you'd like to donate to. Of course, Work in Progress, but you go to the drop-down box, you select your donation, and you give it. You can also go down to the Ideology building and donate in person if you'd rather not do it on the internet, for sure. But a great program, and there's 250 fantastic agencies you can give to today. This is just one of them, but really some great stuff, and we appreciate you supporting Work in Progress and getting some of our community members back to work. Because work is awful, but it's darn good to have a job, right?
Yep, correct.
Sodexo.
Thank
you very much, John. Appreciate it, guys. We're going to come back live and local. We're at Main Street Backery. Super yummy goods inside this red door. I'm going to head back in and eat my fill of blondies and brownies and lime cake and I don't even know what else, but it's inside there. I'm going to go get some right now. So guys, all morning long, we have celebrated the generosity of the Midlands as Midlands Gives, the annual day of giving for you and I, as we help out this year 250 agencies who all do great work in our community, including Work in Progress. Miss Mary... Rosemary. How about that? Rosemary. I was like, that's not quite right, is it, Tyler? Rosemary Hedden. I got the Hedden done, right?
You got the Hedden.
Work in Progress. There we go. Sometimes you vape a lot.
Uh-huh.
It's been a great one. We talked to a couple employers who have partnered with Work in Progress who said, these employees are fantastic, some of the best we've had. We talked to John, who employees have been around for 15 years, which is unheard of, for sure. But you guys do such great work. And kind of give me the premise again of Work in Progress.
Well, what we do is folks are referred to us that have a diagnosis of mental health, and they are looking for jobs. They're looking for jobs within the community, and we're kind of the conduit in between. A person comes to us looking for work, and we go out in the community and do the job development and work on the job at the job site with people.
Right, to make sure that that connection is made and endures.
And to make sure that that person really enjoys their job.
And John was saying that, it's not like an employment agency where here's your job, see you later, we'll see you when you know the job, is that you guys work with the employee, work with him, continue as long as that takes to get that connection. And I like what you'd said earlier about, the simple things. Anybody can, get the job, have a resume, spiff up real nice, take a shower, slick back the eyebrows and get a gig. But how about the little things like, where's the bathroom? the stressors perhaps of having a job, you guys really step in. And you think of mental illness, there's a lot of stereotypes and preconceived notions. We met Edmund, who just got his bachelor's degree, which is amazing.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, I would have no idea that he would use your services versus anyone else. And that's the thing is mental illness isn't necessarily, what Jack Nicholson, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Right.
It sees many different things, and I think you guys having that mission is very, very special.
Thank you.
For sure.
Thank you.
So you're trying today with Midlands Gives, by the way. Go to midlandsgives.org and donate to one of the 250, including Work in Progress.
Exactly.
Your goal is $80,000 today.
Right.
Now, what is your goal? 80 grand. What does that actually mean to the folks who use your services?
$80,000 would mean so much to Work in Progress because we would be able to place 40 folks in jobs within the community.
40 people can get gigs for a few bucks here and there when you go to midlandsgives.org. Get to 80 G's. Right. And we're trying to raise $1 million with Midlands Gives. So you're not trying to give it all away. You're saying we just want our little tiny piece of the pie, right?
Exactly. That would be wonderful.
So 80,000 is 40 jobs in Midlands. Great stuff. What's your website?
www.columbia.
We're going to put that on the website for you.
Midlandsgives.org.
There you go. Midlandsgives. See, we don't rehearse before we do these. Midlandsgives.org is the donation site.
Actually, the donation site. You should go to the donation site to do Midlands Gives.
Great stuff, guys. So just give a little bit today. A little bit. They're already at over $100,000. It is 8:10 in the morning, 8:15 in the morning for the entire community. It's great stuff. But thank you so much for your work in the last 19 years. Great things. We're at Main Street Backery, by the way. Come by and try some of these yummy, yummy goods. Oh my gosh, Miss Dana and her team back here are cooking, and it smells. You can probably smell it through TV. That's how sweet it smells.
That's right.
But thank you for your work.
Thank you.
Give, do it. Give till it hurts, or maybe just a little pinch. There you go, guys. Stay with us. We're going to stay live and local here on Good Day Columbia till 9 o'clock.